Okay,
Tonight on Middle Gear, summer, we got a new show, and Hassan is here, and Timmy is here. Timmy's new.
I was in the Middle Gear Olympics.
Shut up, and Zach is here.
Hey.
And Andreas is here.
Hi.
And Brandon is sick.
And Ben's also here.
It's kind of crazy.
Well, I don't think we're, are we going to be missing Brandon
What?
though? That's the real
Oh,
question.
Ben's
How are we
not
going to
here.
be missing Brandon? Well, here we got our wonderful generic branded computer, and we're going to discuss.
From China.
And we're going to discuss some stuff. If
So,
it'll open.
over this summer, we've been pretty busy. As you
We've
can
been
tell,
pretty busy,
Yeah.
Zach.
Ben
Uh,
looks like a busy man, even though he's been the least busy out of
I've
all
been
of
very
us.
busy.
But we've all been very busy. We've been making videos for the channel.
Oh yeah, it's kind of
Still editing most of them. 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't have
Hassan
that
is
much
slow.
free
A
time.
lot of editing.
Even though
It
his
is a lot of
edits
editing.
are absolute garbage.
Hassan's a
You know, this
goat.
one will probably take a month or two to edit, but
It will
It's okay.
probably no.
What are you working-
okay,
what are you
the
working
only
on now?
ones that took a month were the ones that Ben edited. Okay,
Yeah, but
I
they
want
were
to
way
make that
better.
clear.
They were way better.
No, they weren't.
The what you just all you've
which
done in your
ones did
editing is
Ben-
cut stuff together.
Wait, which one did you edit?
The Olympics.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
pretty-
but
That-
I
that-
also do that so that
And
it
we
gets out
released the
quicker.
Winter Olympics in the summer.
yeah, we released the Winter Olympics in July. It was pretty crazy. Yeah. It was,
Anyways, we've been going to meets. We've been making videos. Some of
Yeah.
the meets we forgot to make videos.
some of the meets we're still waiting for Brandon to give Hassan the SD cards.
I don't think we're getting that.
that
I mean,
SD
we've
given up
that
on
SD's
that.
gone.
That one's
we've
been
given up.
lost, even though I gave him $10 to help pay for that for a 256 gigabyte SD card.
256.
How do you
Yeah.
get that for $10?
No, it was 40, and I gave him 10
Oh,
to chip
okay.
in, but that $10 has been lost now.
Yeah, it's been.
It's gone.
Lost
it needs to
Brandon.
pay you back.
Yeah, it's rather unfortunate,
But
but
yeah,
yeah. So we went to car meets. Best car meet of the summer. What's your guys' opinion?
I think autocross has been the most.
Yeah, but that's not really a meet.
It's
that's
not a
race.
meat.
Okay, then probably
Best-
the vintage.
The vintage meets are
Which one was that then?
The ones that you didn't go to.
the Schiller
Oh,
Park
yes.
ones.
That
Those are
could
the
have
best.
also added to the enjoyability. Just you
Yeah.
not showing up.
Wonderful.
But no, I think those meets are the best. I don't know.
Zach, what's your opinion on the best meet? Even though
I don't know if I was.
Yeah,
that-
you
You,
don't
you
know.
only went to the Winnetka one, I think.
Zach just
Which
went,
one was the?
that was like the,
The old
classic
one that you
car meet.
came-
What else did we do?
We've also migrated from a live show to a
pre-recorded
podcast
with a camera.
with the camera.
That's kinda
So we
crazy.
can also post. We're posting this on YouTube, and then we're also have it on Spotify. This will have like bonus feature films in it.
Like
This-
Timmy.
The audio one will only have us talking.
And
Oh,
yeah, it'll have video for the.
Well, by
YouTube
this could also be an audio one. So the video one.
one. Check out the YouTube.
Yeah, check
Get
out
the
the YouTube.
get the video.
Wow.
See,
Yeah.
you can see Ben fighting with Zach about. Fucking, what is that?
Okay.
Oh my.
Anyways, I guess first order of business,
Hassan.
a video exclusive. We're gonna be seeing who could get the best lap times on a set of Corsa.
Yeah, we're doing that too.
Oh yeah.
Either now or later, whenever we put it in the video. It's gonna be kind of crazy.
It will happen at some point.
At some point. Keep
Main
watching. Watch
transition
till the end.
Yeah, watch till the end to
Watch
find
till the
out.
There was an F1 race yesterday.
Yep, Zandvoort. I thought it was a pretty exciting race.
It was pretty crazy.
I haven't watched it.
Hassan, he watched the highlights. 'Cause
There was a
Hassan-
lot of-
Hassan is like 5 races behind. What race? What was the last race you watched fully?
Austria.
When was that? That was like how
That
many
was like,
That was when Leclerc won.
Did
A
he
while
win?
ago.
yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Like a month or two.
So Hassan's like multiple races behind, so it's gonna be difficult to do an F1 segment
Yeah.
with him. But Ben
But Norris is
has
winning the
been doing-
championship. I do know that.
No, he has
Yeah.
not. Okay, but
Next year,
you've
I
been
know.
watching F1.
Next
I have been.
So
I
what
have
was
been.
your opinion on Zandvoort? Verstappen won.
Verstappen did win, but it was pretty close. Like Hamilton and Russell were
It was
both.
not close.
Okay, it was like, but
For like a little
the
bit.
safety
For a
cars
little- yeah,
made
the
it
safety
close.
car. Yeah.
Safety
My
cars made it
favorite
close.
was the Carlos Sainz.
Yeah.
and then he
What is
like-
Ferrari doing, Ben?
They've been like that for like the last 20 years, bro.
I know,
just
I don't know why you're surprised by
But,
that.
like-
Timmy, he's like started watching F1 this year, and he's like surprised that Ferrari.
It's just I'm like not
is-
surprised
is
anymore,
bad.
but like
They're not. It's a struggle.
they are like
the only time they've won races in the last like several years.
is
is
Michael
like-
Schumacher.
No, the only time they've won races when they've had cheated engines. So
That is true.
it's not looking too good for them.
Yeah, but Zandvoort was pretty good. Verstappen once again,
Not surprising.
not surprising.
2 years in
He's
a row.
basically the new
Is,
Lewis
do,
Hamilton.
do you think he's going to beat Vettel and Schumacher's record?
No.
the
no,
13?
Not he's not. Not
I
gonna
mean,
get there, no.
there's 7 more races. What he needs 4 more wins to beat it.
I don't.
Maybe he'll tie it.
No one
Maybe.
could ever beat Red Bull Vettel. Red Bull Vettel is the best racer ever.
Do you have a
McLaren
break?
has made some pretty good moves. They got rid of Ricardo's contract.
Yeah, that was good for
And
them.
now it looks
but,
like Gasly's gonna go to Alpine because it looks like Colton Herta from IndyCar is gonna end up in.
Yeah, but actually,
AlphaTauri.
speaking of Alpine, I don't know if you guys saw it. Jacques Villeneuve is gonna test an Alpine. Did you see that, Hassan?
Bro, he's like,
I know he's like in his 50s and he's gonna test an Alpine. So we'll have
bro,
to see
he's
what.
not even that good. He just won.
I know we'll have
one
to see what happens
championship.
with that, but
Yeah, but
It's gonna
I mean,
crash.
but the transfer market's been really interesting. Like, we'll see what happens with Mick Schumacher if he stays.
I
if
think
he gets
he's probably.
kicked out.
I think he's staying with Haas.
He's getting. He literally brings in like as many sponsors as like.
Yeah.
and we'll see. What happens at Alfa Romeo if they re-sign Joe. We'll have to see.
Why wouldn't they?
They probably will.
I mean, he's giving them like 30 million a year or something. I think that he's pretty set with them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, Hassan McLaren's got Piastri now. What's your opinion on that? As a
I think McLaren's gonna win.
strong McLaren
If-
fan,
If McLaren is able to build a good car next year,
which they won't.
Which they won't.
no,
yeah.
but they have freed up. They have freed up some budget.
No, they have not. They're paying Ricardo $20 million.
No.
Get Piastri to go from
No.
Alpine to
Oh my
McLaren, they have to be paying him. Quite
I'm
a
saying
bit.
they have freed up budget over
To
the
pay
course of
him
the
more
next,
money.
No, for over the next 5 years, when Ricardo's contract would have terminated, they're paying Piastri less than they're paying Ricardo. I can
Right.
guarantee you that.
Yeah.
I think that they could become.
Yeah, but they can't
a-
change the car overnight. The car this year is
I think they'll be fighting for
It's been
wins.
awful.
Maybe not the championship, but they'll be fighting for wins in the next 5 years.
Like,
Oh,
along with
yeah, I
Mercedes,
could, in
above
5 years,
Mercedes,
yeah,
like,
I could see that.
What do you
but,
think? Like, better than Mercedes, or do you think Mercedes? Do you think they'll come back?
Mercedes just pours too
I
much
think-
money into
yeah,
the
they're-
sport. They can't really be stopped.
yeah, they're.
Like even if they like have a bad season, they're still like top of the mid.
But I guess you could say that this year's a bad season.
Kind of.
for them.
Yeah, it's been,
compared
they
to the
haven't gotten a
last year.
They
single
went
win.
from a
well, yeah,
championship title contender to like
not
top
getting
of
a
the
I mean, they
win.
won the championship last year, didn't they?
yeah.
Yeah.
The constructors, yeah.
Contractor, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but this year, I mean, yeah, they haven't gotten a single win so far.
But
Although
Russell's been
even
looking
even with
good.
that, they're still closing in on Ferrari.
Yeah. No, I mean, Russell's only
Ferrari's just like a great manufacturer.
because Russell's only 13 points out of second place.
Yeah, he's closing.
Like he's
in
been
on
having a
Ferrari.
really good year for his first year in a silver era.
Yeah. So it's pretty crazy.
Mhm.
Crazy.
Pretty crazy.
Radical.
Andreas, what is your opinion?
I don't even know, man.
I think it's just
When's Mazda getting in there, bro?
Never.
Miata F1.
Dude,
Miata
I
safety
destroyed.
car.
Dude, when is it happening?
Speaking of racing, Hassan and Andreas
Sorry.
have been getting up to some autocross.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't we
we're
get a
still
quick
editing.
recap of that? Yeah, that's in the editing process.
Quick
with
recap. Second worst overall.
Andreas.
I
has
was-
a
I
ruler
was
At least
in
he
his
wasn't
hand.
last.
What did you do to it?
I was just there for the ride.
Did you like? What did you do to this?
Dude, that's how it was. I didn't do
No, it's
nothing.
like a container. You're supposed to like.
No, there's the other one over here.
What about Hassan?
I just stuck my finger.
I got to ride on some pretty cool cars. Sadly, the footage was lost due to Andreas's camera being really
That
bad.
720p sharper
Not-
image action cam.
But it would just turn off while recording.
I know, yeah.
Is that the one you have? The one you have?
No, it's
Yeah, it's like a fake GoPro. My fake GoPro.
But even faker
my,
than-
yeah, my fake GoPro at 4K.
I got like a
so-
Hero 6, I think.
That's
The
a
first
hero.
one that
That's
had-
a hero 4 session.
What's the one that had the first one with like the screen on it?
I don't know.
First
I
one's
think
the one that had
before-
the
I'm,
screen
I'm
on
not
it.
very.
I'm not a
up-to-date on
GoPro
the,
guy.
on the
Yeah.
GoPro.
Although I have
Lineage.
my entire life savings in the GoPro stock,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
really that invested.
Alright, so yeah, autocross, Andreas second worst. What were the cars that you were going against? Like, what was the
Well,
one car that
they
got
were mostly
slower
me
than
out.
you?
That it was a like base model EK sedan Civic.
That was the only person that you beat.
Yeah, that was the worst one there.
Yeah.
That's the one I beat.
But what
And
happened,
then-
How did the
Andreas?
Velociraptor
What
end
happened to
here?
your performance mods on the car?
It isn't my.
I thought it
performance- It's
added-
my wheels and my tires. They're like
Oh, yeah, okay.
absolutely terrible.
Oh no, yeah. People would come up to his car. It's like, how are you getting those times on those tires? bro?"
Yeah.
He's like, you're
Were
doing good
people
for
on
yourself.
slicks? there?
Yeah,
What were
yeah,
they?
people-
no,
everyone
they're,
was on
they're
slicks.
Yeah, everybody else is on like slicks. Our
'Cause
buddy
if you're
Felipe,
paying-
the goat.
If you're paying $40 a week to go to these things, like you want to get like good
A
time.
good time,
$40
yeah.
a week is not that much for our rate. For
No, honestly,
track.
it's not on a track.
That's
It's in the
pretty
parking
fair.
lot.
It's a
But
parking
honestly,
lot.
I think $40 a week is a
It's
very
fair.
generous
Fair.
price
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
When other tracks are like $300 for
Yeah.
one day on
Yeah.
like an actual track, and not even like a full day. You get
No, yeah,
out there for like an hour.
Yeah, but you're still paying like over a course of a month. You're paying 160, and it's 3 months.
It's longer than
season.
3 months. It's like it starts in like May.
So
And it
5
goes-
months.
Wait,
right?
yeah, I don't know. I don't know when it
That's
starts.
like
I
at
haven't.
least $700.
I don't care.
800.
I'm having fun.
Yeah, but I'm saying like
It's still less
if you're
money than a
paying
track,
$800.
Yeah, it's less than a
for-
track. Yeah.
For one season, you're gonna want to buy slicks. Slicks.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do over the winter.
How much are the slicks for the
Winter
Miata?
slicks.
Well, I'm gonna.
for
I
Miata.
need to get new wheels too because my wheels are 14 by
Yeah.
6 JJ, which is like
Yeah.
they're 6 inches wide and 14 inches tall. I'm looking at
Basically, like what you'd get as a spare tire on a regular car.
getting on a SUV. Yes. Dude, don't even get me started on my spare tire. That thing is like
Oh yeah, dude.
4
that thing
inches.
like it's like this big.
It's yeah, literally. But yeah, so I'm thinking. Well, I'm gonna get a job this fall, and then I'm gonna
What's the
save
job
up
going to be?
probably AutoZone or something.
Oh,
Get
oh,
in
yeah.
the zone.
Could you
AutoZone.
could you
Anyway.
leave it on
Yeah, I'm gonna get a job, save up for some wheels. I might get some used end keys for like $400 and put some tires on those. I'm gonna get 8 inches
So what
wide.
happened
Did you
with the
hook me
guy
up
that
with
was
the
just
nitrous,
claiming that
though?
they are Miata tires?
I didn't. He was like, I told him I need to know if they fit on my car, and then he's like, they fit on Miata. Which Miata you have? 97, 96? And I'm like, I have a 96, but I have different suspension. I don't have stock suspension. And he's like, oh, they'll fit. I'm like, they're not gonna fit.
This is a blade.
Do not give
Don't
that to
give
Zach.
Zach a blade. What are you
It's
doing?
for a
Okay,
handsaw.
we will now record the. I don't know. This is Ben's first practice lap.
Yeah, the Porsche GT4 decided not to work, so we're using the GT3. We're doing paddle shifters because Zach and Ben don't really know how to do this one.
Also the A shifter just doesn't work.
Yeah, something was going on. So this is my practice lap.
No, it
We're
does
going.
work. Glad Honda's gonna begin his second flying lap soon.
Oh, I need to slow down.
Sonic option!
Alright, the real lap. Make sure you guys have it
Spin.
His Oh.
Understeer move.
But we're still good on time, I think, in the second quarter.
Yeah. I'm predicting like a 240. Maybe a high 240.
Nah, he's gonna spin though. So like,
Oh, actually, no, he just gained a second. Man, he might get into the 228s.
Oh, he's drifting.
We're drifting.
Oh.
We're going. Tokyo drift. Still 1.6 up on my last lap.
pretty respectable.
Oh, he might not even cross the 230.
Oh, snap of oversteer. That's what you like to see in a
Snap of
Porsche.
oversteers. Like a potion or something.
He's 3 seconds clear.
Snap of oversteer.
This man might get into the 229 and 228.
Oh, wow. How did he just gain 3 seconds?
Because I went super wide the first time through there.
That's what I was saying.
I like 3.2 up.
Oh, he might get
Are we gonna get into the 220s?
No,
Look
but
it up,
what's
man.
like a snap?
Yeah, you can look it up.
He's into the 220s at this point.
Stop.
Can he keep it up? Or really, like, collapse? How are you 6 seconds
I
ahead?
was on the first.
Because I slowed down a lot.
You're gonna get into like the
227.
227.5. Someone write that down. So I'm just gonna.
Alright, Andreas, he's on the camera right
Where do we
now. He's
start?
going Porsche round spot. Let's see him do it.
Oh.
Oh, he's already off. Turn one.
Oh no!
And I can't. What the?
Just press drive again.
Press X.
Dude, what is going on?
Wait, is this your second or first
This
lap?
is my first.
We're about to approach the real lap.
Oh.
So are we not using the clutch, which is the very left one, right?
No, yeah. Not a good start to his next lap.
He's not on the next lap.
Safest. Oh,
No, he's gonna get a really
strategy,
bad
Andres,
spin.
I'd say just stay on the track because
Yeah.
likely Timmy or Zach won't be able to.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying. And also, I'm not used to paddle shift.
It was close. Oh yeah, he overshot that corner. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, we got a good exit somehow. Oh, he's right there.
Right, doesn't matter if you're first, you just have to not be.
Yeah, you just have to not be loud.
What a save!
Dude, it's too hot in here. I'm getting hot.
I don't know. Actually, no, he'll still probably beat me.
As long as you keep it on the track, I'd say you're probably pretty good.
Zach's gonna put it in the wall first.
Andreas, you're 10 seconds up on your last lap.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because he's spun out.
Incredible performance.
He's doing better or worse.
And I'm also getting to know the map
He's
too.
doing. You can't even sleep Sonic.
Yeah, Sonic is like 10 seconds ahead.
Because he's spun.
You have to break. There you go.
I have to break because I feel like I need to.
Oh. Will he? Oh, he kept it this time. Oh no, he didn't.
Alright, make sure you mark this lap time though, because it's probably not going to save.
238.
238 from Andreas. Respectable.
My turn.
About to start his first lap. The first practice lap. Let's see it, Hassan. Ben, I think you'd like to know your feet are showing in frame here. You got your feet
That's great.
flying
I
around.
have socks on, it's okay.
It's better not to change.
Any frames, you have to blur it out.
Okay. A little too early corner, son.
Oh. Remember, this is a practice lap, so it doesn't matter at this point.
In F1, you don't have to break there.
Yeah, because those things get ripped.
It's not an F1 car.
Oh, yeah, on the grass. That's long the straightaway.
I'm gonna do that on the straightaway. I'm gonna get up to the side.
You can't. You're gonna.
Oh, can he save it? Can he? Oh no, he's in the wall.
No, that was a save. What do you mean?
That was a save, yeah. No damage on, so that means it's a save.
Suspension.
See, Andres said I
Look at that save.
Saved it.
I didn't have to, but I'm used to breaking at a corner.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't play maps like this with cars like this.
Okay, started the first lap.
He did better than Andreas.
Will he remember to brake here? He does.
Onto the grass.
Okay.
Alright, respectable. Ooh.
What's this bit over here? Why is this bit in here?
And he avoids the Andreas move and stays on the track.
And that'll be.
Oh, I beat Sonic! I got a 29!
I got 28.
Oh.
Or 27, but
That'll
still,
be
we're
enough.
within 2 seconds. That was
What
cool.
What did I get? What did I get?
Alright, Zach's practice lap. Zach, how are you?
Why are you already in third? What?
Bro ain't even at 100K on the net in the third.
Oh, he's going with my brake.
Okay, let's call that the Zach maneuver now.
That's the Zach maneuver. No.
Alright, Zach, I'd say at this point it's mainly going to be a competition between you and Timmy, so
Yeah.
all my advice is just same for Andreas, keep it on the track.
maybe go a little faster than
No,
that.
that was a good speed release.
Press the gas pedal a little more.
He avoids the Andreas maneuver.
Oh.
Alright, he's going. Already up in the fourth.
Why are you lifting off? You gotta go
Lifting off the screw. Alright, break!
Ooh. Oh yeah, then if you're doing
Zach, you
that.
got it.
Oh.
Alright, Zach.
Oh, what the hell just happened there?
Where am I?
You're good. You're on course now.
Hey,
Hey.
that is.
That's kind of fishy.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're-
wait.
If that's on the real lap, what kind of penalty?
I think we should just get 5
or 10?
seconds.
I know.
It should be a penalty for not.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, what if?
Oh. He caught it.
Take it first. Take it first.
Oh wait, what?
Go first.
He doesn't know about shooting down.
How do I downshift?
How did you what?
Bro skipped 2 gears.
No, he went from second straight to fifth. Bro, what?
I just clicked it a bunch
You
of
would
times.
accidentally go too far to the right when I upshift.
Yeah, but you got the paddle shifting.
60 kilometers, 6 gears.
When does this practice
That's actually, yeah, the gear means how many kilometers you're going.
Dude, when do I get to the 140th kilometer gear?
You're in 14th by then.
Let's go, Zach.
But you just be spamming the gear shifting. Oh no! Oh, he almost pulled up Marius there. Alright, go into like second. Actually, no, second.
No, he's good.
No, he was good in second.
Alright, main lap.
He's going.
Wow, this is intense.
Alright, Zach, break.
Not too much. But you might want to do a little
Even
more.
with going like, even with going in like,
No!
keep going, you're good. Just
Yo, just keep going. Just keep going.
Keep going.
This is your lap, no matter what happens.
Unless it's worse than the other one.
Yeah, true. Unless that is, that's actually not. That's not an unlikely possibility. Oh, there you go. That was a good break. Good job.
I used the brake pedal.
Yeah, that
classifies it as a good break. He's ahead.
Oh.
He's losing.
Oh no! He caught it!
He got it.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's
Oh.
ahead.
Keep going! He kept it! Oh my God!
Keep going.
Go! Shift down!
Why downshift?
Because you were going slow. Okay, now shift up.
Alright, guys, it's 3 seconds clear. This is good.
21 seconds. What?
So Zach's one out on this.
Yeah, we went to the wall there.
He's up 30 seconds, bro.
Alright, we've already passed all 3 of our times.
Yeah.
It's just up to me now.
Zach is currently.
Why are you letting off the gas? Break. Oh my God! He didn't press brake. He wasn't pressing it.
He's going for the Zach maneuver. No, this is the upgrade. Oh, he keeps it.
He doesn't do it.
Alright, let's take a look. So it's not gonna save us left. Let's see what it's gonna save out. Okay, that's
320.
321.
Wait,
No,
320.
it was 321. 320.
He was a whole minute slower than that. Give it to Timmy now.
Break, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my God, Timmy.
You don't have to break that much.
Timmy, you don't have to stop. Oh my God, Timmy.
Zach, stop acting as if your lap was.
Yeah, Zach, you were a minute
Okay, at least
slower.
I was moving the entire time.
Not really, you weren't.
No, you're good.
Close.
Invalidated already.
Let me do it hand over hand.
The weight.
Timmy, do not do hand over hand.
Don't do hand.
I'll shift before it turns blue.
Break. Okay, what do you? I said break. You gotta go harder than break.
Oh, there we go.
You don't go.
Please stop!
This isn't a stop sign.
Break.
Alright, do you want us to talk? Okay.
Oh. He doesn't do his
Let's
ass.
go. Alright, this is
Downshift?
your lap. Ben, you want us to talk you through it, or do you want?
No, let him do it.
Zach, he's not far off.
Yeah, Zach, he's pretty close to you. Lift, don't break.
Alright, keep going. You're good.
Oh yeah, go.
Oh.
At this pace, if he keeps us up, he's already clean us out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no, okay, that's the 5 seconds.
2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me the 5 seconds.
You guys are so good.
Oh no, Timmy! You were. Oh.
Okay, turn left.
Oh no!
No!
Oh no, he's close.
Oh, he got it.
Down.
That's
Down,
the S turn.
Second.
Oh, he's
Now
down
you're
on
good,
his
now you're
first
good.
lap now.
This is close I'm genuinely convinced that he's like on autopilot when he plays F122. I'm not.
Just stay on the track and you beat Zach.
Yeah, okay.
Oh wow.
Break.
Slightly, okay, keep going, on the throttle, on the throttle. Go,
There we go.
go.
Oh my god.
Break.
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 Oh, you're good. Okay,
Keep going, keep going, keep
break
going.
so heavy. No! Oh,
Keep going. Down shift.
Go.
You're within 5 seconds right now,
You have
Zach.
40 seconds to get to the finish. You have 40 seconds.
Oh my god.
Scenario 7, 2 to go.
Alright, you're gonna want to lift him. Alright, right here, lift. Alright, left. Go. You got 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Just break. Down to second.
Valtrius James.
Don't shoot. You're not. Oh my god. You lost it. Yeah. You lost it right at the end. How much did I lose by? That was a 3.
You lost by 4 seconds.
Because you didn't downshift. No.
Oh my god.
As you guys have just seen, we've all set our lap times. Us three, we were all pretty respectable laps.
Yeah, Andres was tough.
But that was that was kind of expected. We've all played a settle course, so we've all Hassan's favorite
that,
track
though.
is Spa, so we've all driven it before. Zach and Ben were kind of new. Ben, I will say, he had a little bit more experience because he has played the F1 game. So you've driven Spa before, right?
Yeah, but I play on
Yeah, it is
easiest
different.
difficulty.
he plays on easy difficulty. He's also using a controller, so he has
Yeah.
traction control, ABS, and all that. But he did have an advantage coming in, and throughout your laps, you looked pretty good. But then
Until the
it kind
last
of fell
corner.
apart. So why don't you give us a debrief of what happened, and then we'll talk
Yeah,
to
so
Zach
I was
about
just
his
kind of
lap.
going, and then lost the car, and I
couple
kind of
times.
I kind of got confused which one was upshift and downshift because the wheel was like all turned, and then I messed it up.
Happens, yeah.
And I downshifted when I upshifted when I meant the downshift, and I just right into the
Understandable.
barrier, and
Yeah,
was
that's-
like 3 or 4 seconds behind.
Well, really, it was that what I'd say it comes down to, and you guys can give your input too. That final chicane there.
Oh
didn't get
yeah,
on
he
the
lost
gas.
it all there. He came in
I don't
with-
think. I think.
You-
I think he lost it after with staying in fourth and
No,
not
yeah,
downshift.
That's what
when
we're
it
saying. That's
started.
what we're saying.
He hit that wall. When
If
was-
he hit
if
the wall and he
reversed-
downshifted to second,
Yeah.
he would have made it.
I think he would
Yeah.
have beat him by like a
All right, now Zach, why don't you give us a debrief on your lap? Obviously, what
Ah.
prevented you from losing?
I think just luck, really.
Just luck of having Ben crash into 3 barriers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I did though do my turns. I think I did my turns a bit better.
Maybe.
Did I crash more or less on?
I don't know. That's up to whoever's
Yeah.
watching to determine.
Yeah.
But
They'll determine
All
that.
our
overall,
10
an
viewers.
exciting competition. Very close in those final laps.
Oh,
more,
yeah.
more entertainment than we've seen in F1 the last few weeks.
Definitely.
on the closing laps. So very exciting stuff and wonderful competition. All right,
Break your
what are we gonna do now, Andreas?
All right, right now we're gonna go through a little comment I found on Facebook on
Our
the Initial D fan group.
Facebook
Yeah.
find of the week. Facebook
Find of the week.
So this is yeah.
Yeah, you want me to read it?
Yeah, give us an introduction though first.
Okay,
to
so-
incredible piece of literature.
The
Um,
initial D fan group.
The Initial D fan group, at least to us, is known as people who are very illiterate. And they do not know, number one, how to speak English, and number two,
How cars work.
work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They only know what they've seen in the show, and they don't know what they've seen in the show.
Yeah, Initial D is like for a show.
It's
car
a show.
I've never seen it, but you guys
comic.
have. I don't know. You can give it.
Yeah,
a quick
so basically
overview.
the overview is there's this kid
In a
and he
small
had
car.
in a 1986 Toyota Corolla A86, 1983 86, and it's a slow car, but he somehow wins races on a mountain pass. So anyway, here we go.
Let's start off with the literature. This week's reading.
Let me read it. So we don't have the full thing here, but
Andreas
the
has
beginning of it, I have it memorized.
He has it memorized.
Wait,
Just
before we-
let him read. Just let him
No,
read.
there is no period.
There is no period. There was one comment at the comma at the beginning. And here we go. So it says, On the public roads, though, the 8.6 has a chance of winning, though. I'm not saying that the F1 would lose, though. Well, I just think it'd be the 8.6, since the public roads has rough surface, unlike on tracks. Also, roads like on Akina and Saitama has narrow and full of tight turns, meaning the F1 car would have problems upon cornering, and for the straightaways, well, the 8.6 could easily just block the F1 car since it can't change lanes that fast. If they do, it's caused them to lose control of their cars, so they have to slowly turn and change lanes unlike normal cars. Now there is a paragraph here, and there is no
punctuation.
no punctuation, no capitalization.
Just new paragraph.
But if the race is held on a circuit which has smooth and wide roads and has smooth curves on corners, of course the F1 would have an advantage since it could literally just overtake the 8.6 both in corners and straightaways. So I'd say the 8.6 has no chance of winning against
spelled Against, the correct spelling.
The F1 car on the circuit.
What is a straightaway?
Like a straightaway.
But this guy, he doesn't know English.
He calls it a straightaway. And now let's hear your enlightening response
So
to this
I responded to him, and I just told him, have you ever heard of punctuation? And so, with a question mark. And so he responded to me, well, you get it though, right? Or something like that. Along those lines. We'll have the actual one up when I find it on my iPad.
Let's dive in. Let's get our thoughts on this week's piece of literature, this incredible, enlightening Facebook thing.
I think
I'd like to bring up
English
one
classes.
point that kind of disproves his entire thing. F1 races on the streets.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because like, they do streets.
What the guy was arguing here, he's saying like the 8.6, we could put a photo up of it, the Toyota 86 from like the 80s and all that, could be an F1 car. He's saying on tracks, sure, the F1 would win, there's way more space to overtake, that's his argument. But he's saying on a road, he's saying that the 1980s Toyota 86 could beat an F1 car.
Is he talking about like the current F1 cars? Or
he's saying
he's talking about current F1 cars.
Yeah, he's saying that on public roads, a Toyota could beat an F1 car.
Not happening.
No, not gonna happen.
The only thing I can see the only reason I can see
it's a one-lane road.
No. The only thing I can see the way the 8.6 would win is that since it's a downhill, the F1 car would get stuck.
What?
Because they're very low. That's the only thing I can see.
Yeah, the only way it would win, yes, is if the F1 car gets beached on the road.
If it gets beached on the road, that is the only way the F1 car would win.
In which case, it would not be a fair race.
No, it would not.
A theoretical where it's only one lane with zero overtaking room, and you put the AE86 in front. And also, he talks about switching lanes faster in the Corolla. How? How does an AE86 switch lanes faster than the F1 car?
You're gonna lose traction on the rear tire and spin.
F1 literally
slick tires, two massive wings.
Yeah.
And
But don't forget, guys, it's the Group A engine, the 4AE silver top with 20 valves. No, I think he's talking about Takumi's 86, which has a Group A racing 20 valve instead of 16 valve A86 engine.
Makes a massive difference when you're going against an F1.
But anyways, now on to the
Final
surprise punishment.
Surprise punishment!
Do not try this at home.
Alright, no, but okay, so unfortunately, can you point the mic this way? Alright, so unfortunately here for our last bit, Hassan, you can come over. Ben has lost our driving challenge. Final chicane at Spa, really disappointing. He was like 10 seconds clear in parts of that lap, but just a couple of mistakes really ended up sealing the deal for him. So he lost our competition, so to say goodbye, why don't you wave goodbye to the camera?
Yeah, you'll never see them.
Bye, guys!
And then let's,
We're gonna kill him.
Wait, fire extinguisher for safety.
Zach and Andreas, you get the legs, me and Ben will get the
Zach, put that away.
Okay,
I don't trust this. I don't trust you guys.
Well, I think we should have. Okay, we can have one person.
Zach, don't
Zach, be
tip
careful
over
with
the
the
table, you moron.
Here, I got your legs. I can get your legs.
Okay.
Okay.
Ow!
Wait.